So.
Just relax. You're safe. I'm sorry, but I have to leave. Don't follow me to where I'm going. I don't want you to go where I've been or see the things I've seen. I know I've let you down. Maybe we can be together again. But for now, I'm sorry.
Washington Irving wrote, "There is a sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are the messengers of overwhelming grief. Today our tears are for Emily. We mourn a young life ended far too soon. We mourn the things we never said, could have said, because we never had the chance to say goodbye."
Did she call you?
No. You?
Nothing.
When did you last speak to her?
A few months. Just goes so quick, you know.
I know. Do you think she blames us?
Maybe.
You're welcome to come.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. Yeah, thank you both for coming today. I'm sure it would have meant so much to Emily. She meant so much to us. Yeah. Christina, I was wondering if you could do something for me. Of course. The pendant Emily wore, it was one my mother gave to me. I wanted to be sure it was safe. Can't face going back there. Of course. I was just wondering. I'll get it. I will get it. Don't worry.
18th of May. Now that the clinic is closing, I'm going to have to see one of the counsellors privately. Her name is Dominique. She sees people at her home in the town. I'm glad to leave. There's something quite dark about this place, and I just feel pity for some of the people I've met. The school said I can take as much time as I need to recover from this, but I don't believe them. I can't afford to lose that job. I'm pretending that I'm better than I am. I just can't shake off that feeling of shadows following me. I feel in danger, as though my life's going to end. I tell people that I'm okay, but when I close my eyes, all I see is black clouds around me. I just feel so empty inside. How much longer will I have to wear this mask? 21st of May. I'm so scared. I found out something about the girl who went missing from the clinic. I don't want to believe it. I can't write it down.
Okay. Eigentlich wollte ich mir das Foto nochmal angucken, aber hat sie jetzt nicht gemacht.
Twenty-ninth of May. The darkness is all around me. I can't tell anyone about this. I wouldn't know what to say. I have to be careful of people now. I feel like I'm being followed.
Jetzt hat sie das Tagebuch als Hörbuch gehört, oder was? Das. Okay.
Don't tell me you're going tomorrow.
I can't stick around here. I need to get back.
Come on, I haven't seen you for ages.
Maybe I can get my flat for another few days.
Hey, was?
I'm not promising anything.
Great. I knew you would. I just want us to remember Emily together.
Also ich möchte jetzt nichts sagen. Ich will das aus.
Emily.
Okay.
sorry.
Ellie!
What happened?
Ellie!
Is it true? It's dead.
Hello?
Okay, das war komisch.
Oh, you're not who I was expecting.
Christina?
Of course. Why don't you come in? Why don't we start with why you're here?
Okay, also ich denke mal, das soll eine Psychiaterin sein, weil wir irgendwie Probleme haben mit dem Tod von unserer Freundin. Dann wollen wir da mal drüber sprechen.
My friend Emily died recently.
Yes, I heard about that. I'm sorry you've had to have that experience. Must be very troubling for you.
She mentioned you in a journal that she kept.
I'm sure she did. I encouraged her to keep a diary of her treatment.
Please, I really need some answers.
Maybe it would be better if we talk about your feelings about this. You could tell me what's troubling you?
Die hat einen starken Akzent, hört man das?
Close your eyes and listen carefully to my voice. I want you to go to your deeper place, way down inside of you. Think of your calm, safe place. Go there, in your mind, now.
Ich fand Wälder immer sehr beruhigend. Wir nehmen das mal. Die schöne Natur. Oh, guck mal. Der ist aber ganz entspannt.
That's good, Christina. As you go deeper into the woods, the deeper you go into yourself.
I look in the mirror and I just hate myself. I feel disgusted.
What has scared you recently?
I saw a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I never used to. But now I'm not sure.
It's all right not to be sure. They are, after all, just a figment of our imaginations. Representations of our anxieties, and guilt.
Then why would I see one?
Our minds see what they want us to see. Do you believe in the afterlife?
Yes.
Do you believe in carrying on when everything else looks
Ich will mal gerade, genau, ich kann das Spiel, aber es gibt, Moment, so das hier. Es gibt übrigens so ein Menü, da kriegt man so eine Zusammenfassung vom eigenen Charakter und der Geschichte, die Beziehungen zu den einzelnen Leuten. Ich will kurz einmal was sagen, und zwar, wenn ich jetzt Entscheidungen treffe bei dem Spiel, dann treffe ich Entscheidungen oftmals von meinen. Ne? Also ich versuche jetzt nicht irgendwie plausiblen Charakter nachzuspielen. Ich treffe die Entscheidungen so, wie ich das machen würde. Also wenn sie mich jetzt zum Beispiel fragt, ob ich an ein Leben nach dem Tod glaube, dann treffe ich halt die Antwort, die für mich zutreffend wäre. Weil das doch alles relativ zügig hier geht mit den Antworten und Gesprächen, kann ich jetzt leider nicht immer jedes Mal einen Text dazu erzählen. Ne?
I'm not sure.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get that. It's a prearranged call from one of my clients. Please, wait here. I shouldn't be long. Prochaine fois quand vous viendrez, voilà, nous allons vraiment travailler là-dessus. Ça ira beaucoup mieux et vous verrez. Non, 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 surtout ne faites pas ça. Ce sont que des failles. Non. Voilà. Et la dernière fois que vous êtes venu, vous avez bien vu. Il faut rester calme. Et vous verrez la prochaine fois, nous en reparlerons. Voilà. Et vous verrez, ça sera beaucoup mieux pour vous. Hein. Ah non, surtout pas, ne faites pas ça. Voilà. Et je vous verrai, oui. Peut-être plus tard, après, oui. Patience. Beaucoup de patience.
Christina, over here. Come on, over here. Over here, Christina. In here. I'm sorry, I was just trying to find a bathroom.
Of course. I should have shown you where it was. What was I thinking?
Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Not at all. You're an interesting girl, Christina. I hope you find the answers you're looking for. Do speak to Reverend Peter at the church. I'm sure he can help you with this.
Ich habe irgendwie noch so keine Ahnung, wer das sein würde. Ob das jetzt ihre Mutter war?
I understand that, of course. But can you explain to me why you think a dead person is talking to you?
It doesn't talk to me. She puts thoughts in my mind.
How is this affecting you?
I feel her here every day, especially at night. As though I'm always being watched. What she used to say was comforting. But now it's things that frighten me.
I'm concerned that this imaginary friend is affecting your emotions so much.
Imaginary. She is as real as you are.
Please, keep talking to me, Emily. It's important you explain this.
I can't.
Why not?
Because he's right there. Standing behind you.
Hello and welcome.
Reverend Peter.
Peter, please. It's Christina, isn't it? How can I be of help?
There are a few things I wanted to ask you.
Well, after a bereavement, people often want answers.
It's about Emily. I just wanted to better understand what happened.
Friends and family have all sorts of feelings after an event like this. Guilt is very common.
I can understand that. This was something else.
Yes?
Emily talked about seeing ghosts here in the village. And it's something that I've experienced as well.
Maybe it has something to do with the story of Agnes.
Oh, er weiß Bescheid. Das ist ja interessant.
Agnes.
It's a local legend. It dates back to the 18th century. She was a maid who worked in the Lord's estate. Her parents brought her over from Sweden when they came to work here. The story goes that she had an affair with the Lord. When she fell pregnant, he was horrified that she wanted to legitimize the relationship. It was all very different back then, of course.
So what did she do?
when she refused to back down, he threw her out. It was very cruel. Her parents weren't around for her, and as a single pregnant woman back then, your choices were very limited. Out of options and without any hope, she threw herself into the lake on the Lord's estate, drowned herself and the unborn child.
And that's where the ghost stories come from.
Thanks, Anne. Bye. Not exactly. It's said that she cursed the area with her death, and that her spirit returns to taunt young women into taking their own lives. It's all nonsense, of course.
But there are more suicides here than normal.
Some areas are more prone to this than others. The sad fact is, suicide hotspots occur more often than you'd think. And having a local legend like this only adds to the problem and plays into people's neuroses. Doesn't help that Alexander keeps talking about it. He's the Lord's descendant.
He lives here in the village?
Yes. The estate's had the same family and for hundreds of years. I wouldn't recommend talking to him about this. It's not the kind of thing you want to hear when you've just lost a friend in the way that you have. It can be a little bit grumpy too.
Selbstverständlich gehen wir natürlich postwendend direkt dorthin.
Hello, Alexander?
Yes, what do you want?
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique. She mentioned to me that you worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well. Come in.
Thank you. This is my friend Emily. She passed away recently.
Yes. I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
Advisory at the clinic?
Yes, I retired as a surgeon many years ago, but I would be called back to advise the psychiatric team from time to time.
Why did the clinic close?
Yeah. A series of patient disappearances, suicides. Over the years, it led to its closure.
And anything else?
There was nothing wrong with the treatment there. It was the building that was cursed.
So you believe there's some truth in this curse?
Oh, yes. This house has been under dark clouds for hundreds of years. Ever since my ancestor foolishly impregnated that stupid maid.
Do you live here on your own?
Now, yes. My wife left years ago. I would have gone too if I hadn't have believed that I would have taken the curse with me.
You believe the curse would follow you?
Oh, yes. Just as I'm sure I drew it to the clinic. All those vulnerable people. It's an angry spirit. It preys on those who are emotionally open to it.
Have you seen her?
Of course. She haunted this house for years, burning the life out of anybody who lived under its roof. Yeah. The good Reverend hasn't told you the full story, has he? My ancestor was an arrogant man. He was also stupid. A man in his position should never have gone near one of his domestic staff. I mean, a maid, for goodness sake. I suppose her being Swedish must have added an air of exoticism. Of course, the inevitable happened. Usually these things are handled discreetly, but for some reason she thought he would acknowledge her as the father of her child. A preposterous idea back then. She had to leave, of course.
How can you do this to me? How can you do this to me? I am your child. Okej! Jag går! Men jag hatar dig för att göra handen! Förbanna dig och ditt hus!
The other staff turned their backs on her. Nobody in the village would help. Quite alone, with no family to turn to, she was left with almost no choice. They say that a soul that dies in a state of rage leaves a curse. Well, Agnes cursed us all that day.
So people believe these deaths were because of her.
Records in this house were very carefully kept. Particularly so on an estate so heavily reliant on agriculture. The phases of the moon were noted. Agnes's death was remarked on at the time because of the blood moon that appeared in the sky on the night of her death.
A lunar eclipse.
Indeed. 2 years on, and Agnes was barely remembered. Until the next blood moon appeared in the sky. That night, a maid in the house swore she'd seen Agnes on the stairs, whispering to her. The days went on, and she became more and more hysterical, claiming she heard Agnes speaking to her wherever she went. The next morning, the estate steward found the maid hanging from a tree. After that, we grew to fear the appearance of a blood moon.
Even now?
Let me show you something. Out there used to be the outbuildings that the servants lived in.
What happened?
I had it burned to the ground. When one of the servants started complaining about a woman who'd be seen in the building at night, I'd finally had enough.
So you set it on fire?
Fire was the only way to drive her out. The vicar's predecessor was very helpful in this matter. He was a far more enlightened man.
But has she been seen in the village?
Oh, yes. By the lake where she died. I really don't recommend you go there.
Ich glaube, ich weiß ganz genau, was wir als nächstes tun.
I just want to know if she had anything to do with what happened to my friend.
Look, I hope you find your answers. But if I were you, I'd leave this accursed place.
Okay, also noch kein See. Keine Ahnung, wo wir jetzt gerade sind. Ah, das Krankenhaus, okay.
Hello? Anybody here?
Aber was ich noch nicht so ganz verstehe ist, wenn dieses Mädchen, was sich da selbst umgebracht hat, jetzt sozusagen auf einem Rachefeldzug ist, was hat denn dann ihre Freundin damit zu tun und was hat sie damit zu tun? Die haben ja jetzt nichts gemacht und die stehen ja auch irgendwie in keiner Verbindung zu den Leuten. Das ist ein bisschen random. Wir gucken mal noch weiter. Vielleicht finden wir da noch irgendwas.
Oi! What's your game? You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site. And what did you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
If I was a patient here, I just wanted to see it for myself.
I don't think so. Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
This place was closed up after the fire broke out on the ward. They moved all the mental stuff to some other place.
Hi Marito. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, wer Alexander war, der Typ in dem Haus. Wir gehen nochmal zu dem. Der Pfarrer, der ist mir so ein bisschen komisch. Hallo Tami. Nein, diese Woche habe ich doch extra noch 15 Uhr gemacht für dich. Nächste Woche ist dann 17 Uhr.
I see you didn't take my advice. That is unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I had to know if you know who this is.
Yes, this is Lucy. Unfortunate girl went missing from here a few years ago now. 3, to be precise.
Do you know why?
I have no idea. You could try talking to her father, Matthew. He still lives in the village, but I really wouldn't advise it.
Why not?
It left him in a certain fragile state. He lives on his own now.
Thank you.
You should stay away from this. No good can come of it. Your friend is gone. There's nothing you can do about that.
I just need to know the truth.
There are some answers you should not be looking for, Christina.
Ja, aber dafür sind wir jetzt schon zu weit. Das müssen wir jetzt durchziehen. So kann es ja auch nicht gehen, ne?
This is so awkward.
Hello, Matthew?
It is. What can I do for you?
We were wondering if we could talk to you about your...
Ist auch interessant, dass sie sich da einfach alle mit Vornamen anreden.
Well, I suppose you'd better come in then.
Our friend recently passed away, and we felt that it might have something to do with what happened to your daughter.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, but I can't see what it would have to do with Lucy.
Our friend Emily had an interest in what happened to your daughter. She had a photo of her.
Why would
Kann
she...
ich ja mal gerade einmal hier reingucken. Da wollte ich sowieso mal nachgucken. Unsere Werte sind natürlich... okay. Kurz mal was zum Sendeplan. Also, montags, mittwochs, freitags. Ab nächste Woche immer 17 Uhr bis 20 Uhr. Plus, minus, je nachdem, wie ich Bock habe. Und jetzt heute war nochmal 15 Uhr. Damit du halt zugucken kannst, bevor du halt mit Marito in euren Stream da reingeht. Also ab nächste Woche, Montag, Mittwoch, Freitag, immer 17 Uhr, live und das Ganze dann danach als VOD. So ist der Plan. Alles klar? Weiter geht's.
I'd be interested in someone who ran away from home.
Well, we don't know. We were hoping that you could maybe help us.
Well, I can certainly try.
Did she talk about anything strange before she ran away?
Look, I don't see why I need to talk about this.
Karten auf den Tisch, ne?
If you haven't heard from her in this long, do you not think that something else might have happened?
No, she's somewhere. Look, I don't know where, and for whatever reason, she doesn't want to talk to me yet. But I'm sure she'll call soon enough. Look, in my heart, I know she's fine.
Darum ist er auch so aggressiv.
Maybe she's not coming back.
Wasn't that bloody vicar? She is coming back. She's fine.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Look, I want both of you out of my house now.
That could
Wow.
have gone better.
Go on, say it.
What, that sometimes it's better to let me do the talking?
Don't you think he was a bit of a creep? The way he was looking at us.
Yeah, you managed to get a lonely guy to chuck 2 women out of his house. Quite an achievement.
Shut up. Besides, I've got an idea.
Hi. Sorry, I thought I should come and apologise for my friend's behaviour. Do you mind if I come back in?
All right, come in then.
Ach Mädels, ganz im Ernst, das ist immer eine dumme Idee, sowas. Sowas ist immer eine dumme Idee.
Yes, look, I'm sorry, I probably overreacted.
Ja gut, dann gehen wir straight nach oben. Keine Zeit vergeuden.
I say my wife has probably made things worse. She's constantly at me for support, financial I mean, and I just don't have it anymore, and I don't know what to do.
Gut, Euro. Also räumen wir einfach das Zimmer um. Das macht ja auch keinen Krach und das kriegt man auch nicht mit. Ne? Interessant. Ja. Dann war sie auch besessen. Na wunderbar.
Anyway, that was how it... What was that noise? Did you not hear that? Look, I know you're up there. Well, you can get yourself down here and get out.
Oh, der ist aber sehr entspannt.
I can't believe we just did that. I hope you found something.
I think I did.
I thought we were never going to get out of there. Did you smell the drink on him?
Hello. Poor guy.
Es hätte mich jetzt auch nicht gewundert, wenn er die beiden irgendwie im Keller eingesperrt hätte oder so.
Do you think this is the lake she was talking about?
Well, that's the only one in Alexander's estate. So it must be the one she drowned herself in.
So is this where she's supposed to have drowned? How can you kill yourself and your child? Do you think we should be doing this? Do you remember what she said in her note?
About what?
Don't follow me where I'm going.
I know.
What if she meant this?
I'm gonna take a look around, see if I can find that orchard that Lucy mentioned in her diary. It's got to be near here somewhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
Charlotte! Charlotte, come on. There's a pathway through the trees. it's the clinic Emily went to.
Ugh, gives me the creeps. Let's not stay here too long.
Wait. I think we're here.
What are you looking for?
I don't really know. Maybe let's look round the back. Maybe this is a way in.
You think this is a good idea?
Nein. Aber wir müssen, sonst geht's ja nicht weiter.
Hold this.
I don't think we should be doing this.
Jo.
Charlotte? She's here. Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte?
Wenn wir schon hier sind, können wir ja auch gerade einmal durchgucken. Wow.
Is that even possible?
Hello?
Die lässt sich ganz schön schnell ablenken, ja. Weil mich persönlich hätte jetzt irgendwie mehr interessiert, was da in den Akten drin steht, als die Geräusche da im Keller.
Charlotte? Charlotte, where are you? Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte, if you're there, bloody come out!
Ich würde mich nicht wundern, wenn die schon längst abgehauen ist. Wenn die Flattern gekriegt hat und schon längst abgehauen ist und zu Hause irgendwie Netflix guckt und Tee trinkt, während sie da versucht, ihre Freundin zu finden.
Charlotte? Please come out! Who are you?
Okay, das konnte man jetzt nicht so richtig lesen.
Who are you?
Was? Ja, guck mal bitte dahin, wo du hinläufst. Wir wollen es ja nicht noch schlimmer machen, ne? Okay, ich habe mich geirrt.
Charlotte! Charlotte! What are you doing? Charlotte, come on!
Immer weitergehen. Immer weitergehen. Also ich hoffe ja, dass die daran denken, die Polizei zu rufen und denen mitzuteilen, dass da im Keller die Leiche von dem vermissten Mädchen hängt. So, wir kommen jetzt erstmal wieder runter. Und warum blutet sie jetzt am Kopf?
Charlotte! Charlotte! Charlotte!
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christine?
No. What are you doing?
I'm going to bring you out of it. 3, 2, 1. All right. Just relax. Settle. Compose your thoughts.
Okay, ich möchte jetzt bitte eine Erklärung
I believe
haben.
we're making progress here. This is as close as we've come in any of our sessions so far, but we still have a way to go.
It felt so clear.
The sedatives will do that, but it also shows that we are getting closer. Think about it carefully, Christina. I know your thoughts will be very confused by the drugs that they gave you, but it is important that you remember.
Hey, was? Ich komme nicht mehr mit. Ich bin raus.
What about the suicide?
Oh, that's obviously a reflection of your own feelings of self-harm following the incident.
Why did I see a ghost pursuing me?
Well, ghosts can often represent unresolved feelings. In your case, guilt over Charlotte, pursuing you in a different form.
And why did I see you?
Evidently you see me as a weak opponent, unable to overcome your feelings about this. I must say I'm a little disappointed of your lack of faith in me, but I have come to expect a certain level of antagonism from anybody who comes into this room. Especially someone with such troubling feelings to recall. Now, shall we try again?
Oh. Ich glaube, ich verstehe es.
Listen to my voice. When I count down to 1, you will be back in the deep recesses of your mind where all your thoughts will be clear. 3, 2, 1.
Kirche, wetten?
Marriage consists of entrusting ourselves into the deepest care of another. It is a sacred trust. Today is also an opportunity for us to not only share in the joy of Emily and Sam's love, but to also remember and appreciate the joy, love, and friendship that we experience in our own lives. But more importantly, it is a journey that they will take together.
Okay, jetzt muss ich kurz einmal unterbrechen. Ich will mir gerade einmal meine Werte angucken. Wobei ich noch keine Ahnung habe, wofür diese Werte sind. Also ob irgendwas akzeptieren wir zu 100%. Beziehungen zu Charlotte 40, Jack 50. Ich weiß noch nicht mal, wer Jack ist bis jetzt. Die ganzen anderen Werte sagen mir auch nichts. Selbstbeobachtung ist voll. Gut, vielleicht erklärt sich das irgendwann nochmal. Aber super interessant. Also offensichtlich sind wir immer in Hypnose und innerhalb dieser Hypnose erleben wir eingebildete Szenarien. Das erste Szenario, was wir jetzt erlebt haben, war der Selbstmord unserer besten Freundin. Und jetzt im nächsten Szenario heiratet sie auf einmal. Das ist eine ganz interessante Mechanik. Bin auf jeden Fall gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Ich überlege gerade, ich meine auch, dass ich das schon mal irgendwo gesehen habe. Sowas Ähnliches. Ja, alles klar. So eine Scheiße muss ja passieren.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because you seem a bit
Pissed.
Yes. You know, I've watched those guys that your friends are talking to. I've heard they're right creeps.
drink this much.
They're wondering if we want to go somewhere after this.
Oh, come on. I've been so bored. Nothing interesting.
Nö, da steuere ich ja ganz klar gegen.
I don't know.
Let's just go and get a drink.
Ja, okay, das ist natürlich. Warum fragt man mich, ob ich dann Nein sage und jetzt dann sowieso nicht passiert?
Yes, what possibly go wrong?
Where's Charlotte?
Don't worry about Charlotte. You can come with me.
Und wer ist er jetzt?
Hey, where did you say we were going again?
We're nearly there. Only a few more minutes.
You know what? I think I'm getting out. Can you stop the car?
Also ich versuche das jetzt absichtlich zu triggern. Ich versuche jetzt das auszureizen. Aber man merkt, das Spiel reagiert überhaupt nicht.
Jack, I said I'm getting out!
Sit down, you stupid bitch!
Fucking car!
Oh, fuck off!
Oh Mädchen, zieh doch die Schuhe aus. Was soll das denn? Deshalb, Mädels, wenn ihr tanzen geht, packt euch immer Turnschuhe an. Packt euch immer Turnschuhe an. Ja, wir kennen uns ja schon so ein bisschen aus in dem alten Gemäuer, ne? Och, nee, das ist unfassbar.
This isn't fucking funny.
Das werden immer mehr Leute.
Well, what do you think? That one. Are you sure? She looks like she's got more fight in her. Can't take both. Well, we're going to take one of you with us, so who's it going to be? It has to be one of you.
Don't go. You have to get us out of this.
That one.
Charlotte. It's okay. No, Christina. No. No. No, Charlotte. 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 You bastards!
Oh Mann, ganz ehrlich, ich kann sowas nicht ernst nehmen. Sie kann doch mit ihren Fingern den Knoten gerade losmachen. Das ist auch was. Ja, okay. Das war so. Also normalerweise wäre es jetzt vernünftiger, irgendwie zuzusehen, schnell die Polizei zu holen. Aber da mir das Spiel ja schon sagt, ich würde sie zurücklassen, versuche ich zumindest jetzt irgendwie aktiv was zu tun, um ihr zu helfen. Sie hat aber auch die Ruhe weg, ne?
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christina?
Ja, jetzt mache ich das Ganze jetzt nochmal, aber...
That's not really how it happened.
Wow, das ist natürlich richtig geil, ne? Also du triffst eine Entscheidung, du willst was machen, du willst diesen Weg gehen und das Spiel sagt dann einfach, nope, Sackgasse, hier geht's nicht weiter. Und zwingt mich sozusagen eine Entscheidung zu treffen. Das ist ein bisschen lahm, ehrlich gesagt. Es würde mich jetzt mal interessieren, ob ich das jetzt ausreizen kann, aber ich denke nicht. Also wir werden sie zurücklassen müssen, wir haben da keine Wahl. Das wundert mich gar nicht. Das ist ja absolut nachvollziehbar, dass die Leute einfach dran vorbeifahren. Ist ja scheißegal, ist ja nicht deren Problem.
Three, two, one. Christina, you're back. It's all right, Christina, you're quite safe.
No, I couldn't have left her.
What else could you have done?
I should have done more.
You did what she would want you to do. You got away, alive. If she were here now, she would tell you simply to live your life, free of all this guilt.
I don't know what she would have thought.
No, but you knew her. Do you really think she would want you to carry around all this all your life? You've done so well today. This is a real breakthrough. It's taken us days to get this far. You should be feeling very proud of yourself.
I just can't believe she's really...
Dead? Well, it's the body, Christina, not the life.
Christina, it's Emily. I know you don't want to talk at the moment, but I wanted to let you know I'm thinking of you. I know everything that's happened has been difficult, and I think you've got a long way to go in your therapy. Having a trauma like that can make you deny reality and see your deeper feelings turn into monsters. The world isn't all like that. And I could understand why you'd feel that way. I think you got through this because you think of yourself first. Maybe it's just because you get scared. I don't know. I wouldn't say you're selfish, as I know that underneath you do care about your friends. But sometimes you don't always let it show. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
Aber war da jetzt irgendwas? Ich hab das gar nicht gesehen. Wow, wir sind schon durch. Das ist ja der Knaller. Alles klar, also das Spiel besteht aus ganzen 2 Episoden. In der ersten geht es um einen Selbstmord mit einer Geistergeschichte und in der zweiten geht es um Entführung. Beide Sachen stehen irgendwie komplett nicht im Zusammenhang. Am Ende wurde man sogar noch gezwungen, eine gewisse Entscheidung zu treffen. Also das ist ja irgendwie... Boah, es gibt 579, ja gut, ich meine, je nachdem welche Entscheidungen man dann trifft, hat man natürlich dann andere Szenen, ne? Es gibt insgesamt 4 Enden. Ja, wir machen nochmal einen Durchgang, wir gucken mal, ob wir noch was anderes rausfinden. Hat jetzt nicht mal eine Stunde gedauert. Das ist zum Beispiel auch sowas, wenn man dann sozusagen ins New Game Plus geht. Ah, okay.
Just relax.
Kann man, alles klar.
You're safe.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, jetzt so ein Überspring-Button wäre ganz geil, weil man hat das ja alles schon einmal gesehen. Aber ich lasse trotzdem laufen.
sorry, but I have to leave. Don't follow me to where I'm going. I don't want you to go where I've been or see the things I've seen. I know I've let you down. Maybe we can be together again. But for now, I'm sorry.
Man kann jetzt auch mal, wenn man jetzt weiß, worum es in Wirklichkeit geht. Also es geht ja anscheinend in Wirklichkeit darum, dass ihre beste Freundin Charlotte halt bei der Entführung ums Leben gekommen ist. Das kann man jetzt mal in der ersten Episode so ein bisschen berücksichtigen.
Washington Irving wrote, there is a sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are the messengers of overwhelming grief. Today our tears are for Emily. We mourn a young life ended far too soon. We mourn the things
Mist, das wollte ich
never
eigentlich
said,
machen.
could have said. Because we never had the chance to say goodbye.
Did she call you?
No. You?
Nothing.
When did you last speak to her?
I just thought if it ever came to it, she'd say something.
I know.
Das ist so ein bisschen wie bei Sixth Sense gerade, ne? Man guckt jetzt so, ob die Leute überhaupt mit ihr reden. Ist sie jetzt eine Einbildung?
No, of course not. Why would she?
You're welcome to come.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you both for coming today. I'm sure it would have meant so much to Emily.
She meant so much to us.
Yeah. Christina, I was wondering if you could do something for me.
Of course.
The pendant Emily wore, it was one my mother gave to me. I wanted to be sure it was safe. Can't face going back there.
Of course.
I was just wondering.
I'll get it. I will get it. Don't worry.
Also ich werde jetzt in dem Durchlauf mal aggressiv richtig dumme Entscheidungen treffen, um zu gucken, was da... Also ich versuche jetzt mal so richtig Worst Case zu machen, um zu gucken, was dann dabei rumkommt. Mich würde zum Beispiel auch interessieren, ob die zweite Episode sozusagen eine komplett andere ist, wenn wir in der ersten Episode andere Entscheidungen treffen. Ja, zum Beispiel auch so im ersten Durchlauf haben wir den Anhänger gesucht und auch gefunden, aber haben ihn zum Beispiel niemals der Mutter gegeben. Und wir hatten auch im ersten Durchlauf genau dieselbe Szene. Als wir den Anhänger gefunden hatten, sind wir rausgegangen, dann wurde sie gepackt und hat das Tagebuch gefunden. Also bis hierhin ist es erstmal schon mal wieder komplett egal, welche Entscheidung wir treffen.
May. Now that the clinic is closing, I'm going to have to see one of the counsellors privately. Her name is Dominique. She sees people at home in the town. I'm glad to leave. There's something quite dark about this place, and I just feel pity for some of the people I've met. The school said I can take as much time as I need to recover from this, but I don't believe them. I can't afford to lose that job. I'm pretending that I'm better than I am. I just can't shake off that feeling of shadows following me. I feel in danger, as though my life's going to end. I tell people that I'm okay, but when I close my eyes, all I see is black clouds around me. I just feel so empty inside. How much longer will I have to wear this mask? May. I'm so scared. I found out something about the girl who went missing from the clinic. I don't want to believe it. I can't write it down. May. I told Dominique what I knew. She tried to calm me down. She says it's all in my head, but I know this is real.
Das ist ja auch interessant. Aber im ersten Durchlauf bin ich ja joggen gegangen und nach dem Joggen ist sie dann in die Kneipe gegangen. Jetzt hat man das Joggen einfach übersprungen.
Don't tell me you're going tomorrow.
I can't stick around here. I need to get back.
Come on, I haven't seen you for ages.
I don't know.
Just stay for the weekend. We should sort things out.
Ich habe doch jetzt schon gesagt, dass ich bleiben
Just
will.
want us to remember Emily together.
Also bei manchen Passagen habe ich das Gefühl, dass das Spiel nicht richtig realisiert, welche Antwort ich auswähle. Er nimmt dann auch einfach dieselben Szenen. Nö, wir gehen einfach mal direkt wieder ins Bett. Wir wissen ja, was passiert. Da steht böser Geist auf dem Flur. Nö, das lassen wir. Wir gehen einfach mal direkt wieder ins Bett, machen direkt wieder die Augen zu, spielen das Spiel das gar nicht mit. Sowieso alles nur Einbildung, ne? Ja. Gerade einmal gucken. Ich will mal so ein bisschen die Werte. Ja, hier kann man schon sehen, also Verdrängung steigt jetzt definitiv an. Beim letzten Mal hatten wir ja 100% Akzeptanz. Ich habe immer noch nicht rausgefunden, wer Jack ist. Akzeptanz ist jetzt, Schuldgefühle sind absolut 0%, aber wofür auch? Diese Charakterwerte, die erschließen sich mir noch nicht so ganz. Ich meine, gut, Taktgefühl, das ist ja klar. Das ergibt sich wahrscheinlich dann aus den Antworten, die wir geben, resultiert das dann so ein bisschen. Offensichtlich scheint es so, dass wir jetzt gerade nicht sonderlich ehrlich sind. Na gut, wir machen mal weiter.
Oh, you're not who I was expecting.
Christina?
Of course. Why don't you come in?
Achso, also wir haben jetzt eine Beziehung von 45% zu Charlotte.
Why don't we start with why you're here?
I'm sorry, Dominique, I'm not here to be a patient. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
I call the people who come to see me, Christina, clients. Patients. Sounds as if you're not getting out of here.
I just don't need any help like that.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
My friend Emily died recently.
Yes, I heard about that. I'm sorry you've had to have that experience. Must be very troubling for you.
I was just wondering if you had some insight into why she would take her own life.
I'm sorry, but most of what was discussed is covered by a confidentiality agreement with my clients. I really can't help you with that.
Please, I really need some answers.
Maybe it would be better if we talk about your feelings about this.
Nö, dieses Mal nicht.
You could tell me what's troubling you? Not like this. It would be more helpful if you could be in a more relaxed state of mind.
What?
Close your eyes and listen carefully.
Also ich mache jetzt wirklich konsequent genau das Gegenteil von dem, was sie mir sagt.
Oh, come on, Christina. You need to trust me.
Aber man merkt halt, es hat nicht viel Einfluss. Also man wird trotzdem gezwungen, dann...
I want you to go to your deeper place. Way down inside of you. Think of your calm, safe place. Go there. In your mind.
Wir nehmen diesmal die Höhe. Nur so aus reiner Neugier. Nö, da, nee. Da knistert was, da gehen wir nicht hin. Wir gehen da, wo die Lampen sind. Genau, direkt gleich wieder raus aus der Höhle.
That's good, Christina. The higher you go up the steps, the deeper you go into yourself. What has scared you recently? You need to trust me.
No, langsam wird's jetzt zickig, hä?
What has scared you recently?
I saw a ghost.
Und sie sagt es ja trotzdem. Also, ganz ehrlich, sowas kann ich auf den Tod nicht
Do you believe
ausstehen.
in ghosts?
No.
It's all right not to be sure. They are, after all, just a figment of our imaginations. Representations of our anxieties and guilt. Our minds see what they want us to see. Do you believe in the afterlife?
No.
Do you believe in carrying on when everything else looks hopeless?
No.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get that. It's a prearranged call from one of my clients. Please, wait here. I shouldn't be long. Prochaine fois quand vous viendrez, voilà, nous allons vraiment travailler là-dessus. Ça ira beaucoup mieux et vous verrez. Non, surtout ne faites pas ça. Reste calme. Voilà, je suis là, je vous écoute. Non. Il ne faut surtout pas faire ça. Vous avez tellement bien travaillé la dernière fois. Très bien, voilà. Peut-être plus tard, après, oui. Patience. Beaucoup de patience.
Christina. Over here. Christina. In here. Come over here. In here. I'm sorry, I was just trying to find a bathroom.
Of course. I should have shown you where it was. What was I thinking?
Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Oh, this is just the start for you. I hope you'll come and see me again.
Was? Nein.
You're an interesting girl, Christina. It would be a shame to see you hurt by this. If you want more information about your friend and her treatment, you should go and see Alexander. He was heavily involved at the clinic because of his medical background. I'll give you his address.
Das ist jetzt neu. Das heißt, diese ganze Geschichte um das Mädchen... Nee, hatte sie beim letzten Mal nicht. Ich habe schon wieder vergessen. Im ersten Durchgang hat sie uns dann zum Pfarrer geschickt, oder? Das ist auch neu. Was ist das denn für ein komischer Vogel? Jetzt versteckt sie sich trotzdem. Das ist schon richtig geil. Ne?
Looking for me?
Ooh, no.
It looked like you were. What do you want?
But I was friends with Emily.
What's your name?
My name's Jack.
Aha, das ist also Jack.
Well, we were friends at the clinic.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say?
Thank you.
So, how do you know Emily?
We first met in the clinic. I'd never really met her before that, but she was so warm, you know. Never judged anybody.
No.
No. I think somebody killed her. Look at this map. So these red dots symbolise all the girls who have gone missing in the area in the last 15 years or so. Been connecting these girls. I know it. Look at the pattern. They all go in a circle. And look what's here in the middle. It's us, right in the centre. Whoever is doing this is hunting from inside the village.
Well, have you got anything else?
Yeah. There's been sightings of a man in a mask chasing girls through the woods at night. Thank you for the drink. Let me know sometime if you want to talk about what really happened, okay?
Jack.
Okay, das ist ja hart. Wir haben jetzt komplett ein neues Spiel.
Suspended.
Had nothing to do with me. I don't know why I'm always the one who's getting told off.
I don't want to see you in my office again. If I do, I'm going to get very cross with you.
War der Typ nicht auch später bei den Entführern dabei?
Ah, all girls to see me.
Headmaster?
William, please. I understand you wanted to discuss Emily.
We were trying to understand a bit better why she might do something like this.
Yeah, she must have realised the effect it would have on the school. It's been very awkward explaining things to the parents.
I'm sure you can appreciate this all came as quite a shock to us.
Yes, quite out of the blue. A terrible shock for the school and all the pupils in Emily's classes.
Was there anything she said or did that was unusual before she died?
Nothing out of the ordinary. She always had her off days with her anxiety, of course. But that's always the risk when you employ somebody with problems.
If she was so difficult, why did you keep her on?
She was very popular with the pupils. I have to admit, a very good teacher. The children liked her. It would have been a big fuss if I'd let her go when she went into residential care that time.
You don't seem very bothered that a member of your staff took their own life.
I was a headmaster, not a psychiatrist. Besides, where were you? You were her friends.
I think we're all getting a bit emotional here. Maybe we should go.
What an absolute dick. Don't know how she could have put up with him.
Well, she probably had to. You know, she couldn't be too far from home. That job must have been hell for Emily.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate those things. So morbid. Huh. What are the chances, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, jetzt geht's da weiter. Aber warum ist sie jetzt bei ihm? Ach so, genau, weil die Dinge zu ihr gesagt hat, sie soll da hingehen. Ja. Aber rein theoretisch müssten wir ja jetzt komplett andere Konversation haben, weil diese ganze Geschichte mit dem Geistermädchen und so ist ja jetzt überhaupt nicht behandelt worden.
Hello, Alexander?
Yes, what do you want?
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique. She mentioned to me that you worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well. Come in.
Thank you. This is my friend Emily. She passed away recently.
Yes. I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
Why did the clinic close?
A series of patients ran away from the clinic. Some, sadly, took their own lives.
And the staff were blamed.
Oh, yes. Ridiculous, really. I mean, have you any idea how many people run away from institutions like that every year? They could end up anywhere. But yes, the staff were blamed, and the clinic had to close under a dark cloud.
I found this photo amongst my friend's belongings. Do you recognize her?
No. No, I've no idea, sorry. It's been very nice to meet you. I do hope we'll meet again. I have very few people round since my wife died.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, some years ago now, and well, she died of an inherited condition. One can only hope that there will be medical advancements in that field one day. Anyway, it's been lovely to meet you.
Das ist auch ein dezenter Rauswurf, ne? Aber interessant. Ganz schnell abgefrühstückt diesmal. Keine Horrorgeschichten um Dienstmädchen, die sich geschwängert wurden und selbst getötet haben. Gerade einmal die Werte checken. Schaut 60, das okay. Ganz interessant, man beachte mal bitte, wir haben eine Verdrängung von 80% und eine Akzeptanz von 60%. Beides zusammen ergibt 140%, macht nicht wirklich viel Sinn, weil wie kann man etwas verdrängen und gleichzeitig akzeptieren? Also Akzeptanz müsste dann ja sozusagen im gleichen Maß dann runtergehen auf 20%. Wir sind extrem stark, warum auch immer, haben viel Mitgefühl, unsere Ehrlichkeit ist immer noch im Minus, Moral ist gleichbleibend. Okay.
Hello? Anybody here?
Gut, wir gehen gleich wieder raus, weil wir wissen ja, beim ersten Durchlauf kam jetzt wieder diese Geistergeschichte. Das versuche ich jetzt mal, dem aus dem Weg zu gehen. Ja, da kommt natürlich genau dasselbe wieder. Aber wieder eine andere Szene. Cool, okay. Und so langsam ergibt das Ganze ein Bild. Im ersten Durchlauf haben wir uns ja extrem darauf fokussiert, auf diese Geistergeschichte. Und dementsprechend haben wir das dann auch immer vorgesetzt gekriegt. Bei diesem Durchlauf haben wir diese Geistergeschichte von vornherein konsequent abgelehnt. Und deshalb kommt jetzt der Geisterruf. Oh, das ist natürlich ganz böse. Ah, shit! Falsche Seite! Oh. Scheiße!
You let me down, Christina. I'll be waiting.
Man kann auch tatsächlich sterben in dem Spiel, okay. Ich glaube, man konnte das. Genau, wir werden jetzt wieder weiter verstecken. Ich skippe die Szenen jetzt mal, wir haben das ja gerade gesehen. Jetzt werden wir nach links gehen. Genau. Ja, da, das ist... Jetzt müsste ja eigentlich der Bauarbeiter wieder kommen. Ja. Oi!
You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site.
There was someone in there. They were following me.
Oh, there's always weirdos hanging about this place. It's bloody dangerous.
No, this is something different. There was someone behind me. I swear.
Well, we aren't there now. And what did you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
My friend was a patient here. I just wanted to see it for myself.
I don't think so. Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
They moved all the mental stuff to some other place.
So, suppose I told you I believed you about the man in the mask.
Have you seen him? I told you it was real.
What else do you know about him?
I know that there was a girl who survived an attack from him.
And where was this?
About 15 miles from here. Yeah, her family were camping at the site in the woods, and one night she saw a man in a mask in the bushes. She told her parents, obviously, but they thought she was imagining things, of course.
Did anything happen to her?
Yeah, he knocked her out and tried to inject something into her neck.
And how did they know this?
Because somebody disturbed them.
Who?
Well, the papers said it was hikers, but really it was just an innocent couple looking for a quiet place to have sex.
Okay.
Right. And was this the only sighting?
2 years after that, there was a sighting of a man in a mask taking photos of a girl at a holiday park about 8 miles from there.
How well do you know Dominique from the clinic?
A bit. Why?
I want to play this video, but it's password protected.
How am I supposed to know that?
Where did she like to go on holiday?
Well, she did go on holiday to Switzerland one time, if I remember correctly.
Maybe something else.
Yeah, she was a big fan of Gung.
Gong?
Yeah, you know, like the psychiatrist guy from Switzerland.
Jung. Carl Jung.
Yeah, that's what I said, Jung.
Oh my god.
She used to have a picture of him on the wall, and she'd always say, Jung says this about your subconscious mind, blah, blah, blah.
Der ist ja cool.
What is it anyway?
Also beim ersten Durchgang haben wir das Video auch gesehen. Da ist das Mädchen ja komplett ausgerastet wegen dem Geist. Mal gucken, was dieses Mal passiert.
Tell me more about those feelings. About the anger and how you want to express it.
I want to make them pay for the way they've made me feel. I want to hurt them for what they've done.
Who's this girl?
Her name's Sarah. She's vile. She was such a bitch to me when she found out I'd been in the clinic.
Tell me more about that.
I want to cut them down. See them begging for mercy. Until they admit how beautiful I am.
I think that emotion is very powerful, Sarah. And you must remember that your power can make you whole. By exercising control over people, you can heal yourself of all your problems.
I already did that.
When was this?
3 months ago. There was a girl who came under my control. And I wanted to make it last. But she went too quickly. I can still hear her.
Wow.
Yeah. And the thing that'll make you laugh the most is that she works as a vet.
Really?
Imagine her looking after your dog.
Tell me more about those feelings, about the anger and how you want to express it.
I want to make them pay for the way they've made me
Also
feel.
Sarah kennen wir schon. Im ersten Durchlauf bei der
I want to
zweiten
hurt them for
Episode
what they've done.
war Sarah mit dabei, als
Tell
wir
me more
entführt
about
wurden.
I want to cut them down. See them begging for mercy. Until they admit how beautiful I am.
I think that emotion is very powerful, Sarah. And you must remember that your power can make you whole. By exercising control over people, you can heal yourself of all your problems.
Habt ihr das auch gesehen, die einen?
I already did that
When was this?
3 months ago. There was a girl who came under my control. And I wanted to make it last. But she went too quickly. I can still hear her.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Of course not.
Excuse me. Does a Sarah work here? Thanks.
Hello?
Hi.
Let me guess. King Charles.
What?
You look like a dog person. I'm usually spot on guessing people's pets.
No, I don't have any animals.
Okay. So what do you want then?
I actually just wanted to know if you knew a friend of mine. She passed away recently.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Hat sie gerade abgeschlossen?
I'd better make sure we're not interrupted then.
Oh ja, natürlich.
So, who was she?
Her name was Emily?
No. Not ringing any bells.
She was a teacher at the school.
Ah, yes. Wasn't she the one who killed herself?
Oh, ich würde ja gerne, aber nee.
Yes, she
hung herself, didn't she? So,
Ja, nee, das ist, also Leute.
which do you think it was? Asphyxia? Or a broken neck?
Wir versuchen unser Glück. Ich glaube nicht, dass wir das gewinnen können, aber wir versuchen. Oh, was ein Glück.
There had better be a good reason why this door was locked. Sarah, why don't you take your lunch while I deal with this customer? I do apologize for my colleague. She has been going through a tough time recently. How may I help you?
Warum?
Actually, I was here to see Sarah. She's been seeing the same psychiatrist as a friend of mine who passed away recently.
Sarah has mentioned that she was seeing someone, a counselor of sorts.
Has she been seeing anyone else?
Only a tutor from med school.
She's retraining in human anatomy, apparently. I don't really know the details.
Do you know what her tutor's name is?
Alexander, wetten?
William? I believe.
William, okay.
She
Ah!
calls him a tutor, but I'm not convinced.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, no problem at all.
What do you think you're doing going around accusing people of all sorts? I don't know who's been filling your head with this rubbish, but it has to stop.
I will do what I want. What do you think you're doing?
I want this photo so I can pass it on. If you keep causing trouble around here.
Bitte sag es, bitte, für mich.
Fuck off!
Danke.
How did he know where you were staying?
I have no idea. Somehow I'm not surprised. I've felt that someone's been watching me.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. You know, return the favor.
Oh, der Junge gefällt
You
mir.
know where he lives?
It's just through here.
Aber ich finde das echt krass, wie sich das jetzt gewendet hat. Man hat jetzt eine komplett andere Story.
Well, this is an especially nice house, even for a headmaster.
Yeah. I wonder where he gets his money from. I think he's going.
We should maybe try and find an open window.
Nö, wir machen das ganz einfach. Jawohl, so muss das laufen.
Or smash one.
Ob das mit der Katze wohl Zufall war? Oder ob die Szene so lange gedreht haben, bis die Katze da lang gesprungen ist.
We should probably check upstairs.
I guess. We don't really know what we're looking for.
It must be something here. Could be anything.
Gerade mal gucken, wie das Verhältnis zu Jack ist. Immer noch 45, okay. Aber spätestens nach der Aktion müssten wir beide ja beste Freunde sein. Was schweißt mehr zusammen als ein gemeinsamer Einbruch? Okay. Oh.
In here.
Da hat der Cutter wohl ein bisschen gepennt und die Szene nicht rechtzeitig geschnitten.
In here.
Jack!
Das ist doch ganz normal. Ich meine, jeder Serienkiller hat seine Maske und das Werkzeug bei sich im Schlafzimmer in der Schublade liegen.
We should get out of here.
I need to tell Alexandra about this.
What? Why?
Or maybe he knows something.
We can't tell him.
Why not?
Because we just broke into that guy's house, that's why.
So?
Fine, you tell him. But maybe it's best if I don't come with you.
Fine, I'll call you later.
Okay. Bye.
Alexander, I really need to...
Do you play chess?
Okay, but I do really need to tell you about...
You really are in a rush, aren't you, Christine?
Hä, was? Warum?
Yes, it's just because I found... It's just I'm worried about William. Emily's headmaster.
Oh, he's a good man. In fact, I organised a fundraising for his school last year.
Well, I don't think he is who he appears to be.
Really?
I have reason to believe that he and Sarah, the vet from the village, have something to do with the disappearances in the area.
Oh. Look, I'm so sorry, Christina, but I do know just how the death of someone close to you can be a terrible shock, but that really is a bit far-fetched.
I really don't think so. You have to trust me on this.
Does anybody else think the way you do?
Wir halten den da erstmal raus. Weil es auch eigentlich vollkommen unerheblich ist.
Could I use your bathroom?
Yes, of course. It's through the door up the stairs.
Thank
You won't beat me, you know.
Ja, das habe ich mir nämlich fast gedacht.
Surgical gowns? Why would you keep these at home?
Naja gut, wenn der ehemaliger Chirurg ist, dann hat man sowas mal zu Hause. Ne? Es kann ja sein, dass man irgendwie im Notdienst gerufen wird. Gerade auf dem Land ist jetzt nicht so verdächtig.
What on earth do you think you're doing here? She might not have been on her own.
I told you they were asking questions. We should have done this sooner. I bought everything that we need.
Well, make sure you don't get the dosage wrong. I don't want her damaged like the last one.
Where is she anyway?
Upstairs.
Ah, ich hatte gehen sollen.
Christina? Christina? Could you come down?
She's trying to get out.
Oh, Gott sei Dank. Die richtige Entscheidung getroffen. Also, wir sind hier einer ganz großen Sache auf der Spur. Ganz anders als im ersten Durchgang.
Sis, I really need to tell you something. I'm in a bad situation and I really need your help.
Christina? I know it's been hard after she died, but we are here for you.
No, you don't understand. I'm in trouble now. Please come help me.
Look, I'm sorry, Chris. I can't talk about this now.
Please don't hang up.
I won't, Christina.
Woher hat er denn ihr Handy weg?
What do you want?
What do you want?
I want to know what happened to my friend. Charlotte?
The answers you want are at the clinic. Come alone. This is a journey you have to take on your own.
Please don't hurt her.
Wir werden diesmal letztes Mal sind wir ja nach oben gegangen, ne? Ne, da sind wir auf der Ebene geblieben, genau. Beim letzten Mal sind wir auf der... Ja, jetzt habe ich natürlich wieder selber. Shit. Wieder, okay. Also es ist ziemlich ruppig geschnitten teilweise. Ja, ich mache das jetzt nochmal. Das haben wir ja im ersten Durchlauf auch gemacht. Und dann ist sie ja weggegangen wegen den Geräuschen.
Is that even possible?
Das ist jetzt einfach wieder Recycling von den Filmen.
Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte, if you're there, bloody come out! Charlotte!
Oder, das ist mir beim ersten Mal gar nicht aufgefallen, das ist ja sehr entgegenkommen von dem Psychopathen, dass er die wieder auf die Decke setzt.
It's no good, I've tried. Charlotte, it's okay. We're gonna get over here. We're gonna get over here.
Christina, we're not getting,
No,
we're not
Charlotte,
getting out of here.
Charlotte.
We're not getting out.
No, Charlotte, listen to me. No, you have to stay calm. Look at me. Look at me. We're gonna get over it. We are gonna get over it. I'll figure something out.
I very much regret it's come to this.
Fuck you. You need to let us go.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
We need to get a move on. They'll be here soon. We should take that one first.
No. I think she'd be the better choice.
Fuck you.
Which of the two bitches are we taking first?
We've just been debating that.
Why not make them choose?
Excellent idea. Which of you will it be?
It's okay.
Also, ganz ehrlich, was ist das denn für ein Schwachsinn?
No! Charlotte, no! Don't! No! At least you'll find out the truth.
Take her upstairs and get everything ready. I'll be up soon. I know you feel bad about this now, but it really is for the greater good.
The greater good? How is this good?
Your friend will save countless lives. A living organ donor. There are so many in need.
Oh, like hell you care about people. This is just a lucrative business for you.
Well, yes, that's true. The body is worth a surprising amount of money.
This is how Emily died.
Now, unfortunately, Emily took too close an interest in our activities here. Not wanting to end her life like this, she chose a different way.
You bastard! How can you live with yourself?
I told you I always win.
Das Interessante ist, im ersten Durchgang war es ja so, dass wir sie nicht retten konnten, weil der Psychiater dann immer dazwischen gefunkt hat, wegen dieser Hypnose-Geschichte. Aber die Hypnose ist ja bis hier überhaupt kein Thema gewesen.
Relax your arm. You might feel a little scratch. That's all. Don't worry.
Das links sieht so nach Küche aus. Vielleicht finden wir ja ein Messer. Warum geht sie jetzt in den rechten Raum, obwohl ich links gesagt habe? Weil da ein Brett liegt. Okay.
It won't be long for you now, you little bitch.
Schaut, Schaut, wake up, wake up, Schaut, Schaut.
Also ich hoffe ja, dass sie die mitnimmt, wenn sie den Weg nach draußen gefunden hat. Es wäre übrigens schlau gewesen, die Tussi da irgendwie mal zu fesseln, aber...
There's only supposed to be one. We don't know anything about a second girl.
I can assure you, your employer will be very pleased with her. She's very healthy.
Well, you'd better go and speak to him then, hadn't you?
Very well.
What's that? Get on there.
Hauptsache die Kippe in der Fresse. Oh Gott. Ja.
There's no one here.
Keep looking.
Also das funktioniert nicht. Keine Chance. Ja, das war mir klar. Unter Garantie wäre genau dasselbe passiert, wenn wir ihm gefolgt wären.
Fucking in. Calm down. Stay here. Go on.
Ja. Sie hat ihn dann wohl doch nochmal geschlagen, weil wir jetzt... Das haben wir dann einfach geskippt und... Das ist ein bisschen... Das ist alles sehr ruppig, das ist nicht so wirklich flüssig und so. Wir gehen mal wieder nach rechts. Wer weiß, wofür es gut ist.
Hold on, Charlotte.
Okay, jetzt sind wir wieder in der Szene. Da wissen wir ja jetzt auch schon, was passieren könnte. Ja, und es passiert genau dasselbe.
Charlotte! Charlotte! Charlotte!
Wenn sie jetzt natürlich aufwacht und dann diesen Typen da sieht, das wäre jetzt sehr unpraktisch für ihn.
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christine?
Ach, schade, Mann.
What are you doing?
Ich hätte echt gedacht, man könnte... Ah, jetzt ist er...
3, 2, 1. All right, relax. Settle. Compose your thoughts. I believe we're making progress here. This is as close as we
Ich will gerade mal kurz auf die Werte gucken. Und jetzt akzeptieren wir das auf einmal wieder auf 100%. Verdrängung ist für... Also ganz ehrlich, diese Geschichtsverwertung, die macht überhaupt keinen Sinn. Die Charakterwerte, ja okay, hat jetzt keinen Einfluss drauf. Charlotte 70, Jack 50.
Any of
Keine
our
Ahnung.
sessions so far, but we still have a way to go.
Aber ganz ehrlich, das ist auch Blödsinn, oder? Also, man muss sich das mal bitte vorstellen. Man hat das jetzt alles durchgemacht. Plötzlich wacht man auf und der Typ, der einem sozusagen gerade noch die Organe aus dem Körper schneiden wollte, sitzt da jetzt vor einem und tut so, als ob alles in Ordnung wäre. Das ist nicht wirklich logisch konsequent. Aber dann muss sie ja offensichtlich wissen, was da gerade... Also dann ist diese Hypnose-Geschichte ja... Dann erinnert sie sich ja daran. Dann.
In my mind, that's what happened.
Oh, well. The sedatives will do that, but it also shows that we are getting closer. Think about it carefully, Christina. I know your thoughts will be very confused by the drugs that they gave you, but it is important that you remember.
What about the suicide?
Oh, that's obviously a reflection of your own feelings of self-harm following the incident.
And why did I see you? Why did I see you?
Well, you obviously see me as a bit of a manipulator, trying to steal something from you, trying to take what's inside. As for the headmaster, well, that's explained by your own feelings of distrust and antagonism towards authority. Something that you have shown quite clearly since the start of these sessions. Especially someone with such troubling feelings to recall. Now, shall we try again?
Als wir das letzte gemacht haben, haben wir dann sozusagen das zweite Szenario gehabt, wo ihre Freundin sich dann nicht umgebracht hat, sondern geheiratet hat und sie dann mit K.O.-Tropfen. Ich mache mal jetzt keinen zweiten Durchgang, weil ich glaube, das würde den Rahmen jetzt sprengen. Da empfehle ich dann einfach mal selber zocken. Ihr könnt ja gucken, welche Entscheidungen ich getroffen habt und dann vielleicht mal andere nehmen. Und wenn ihr Bock habt, könnt ihr mal ja in die Kommentare reinschreiben, was bei euch dann passiert ist. Ich finde es ganz interessant. Also ich hatte am Anfang echt gedacht, wir sind komplett durch mit dem Game und da passiert jetzt nicht mehr viel. Aber der zweite Durchgang hat ja jetzt ein komplett anderes Ende freigeschaltet. Mehr oder weniger. Zumindest waren andere Szenen da drin und eine andere Story. Also es geht wohl offensichtlich um ihre Freundin Charlotte und was mit ihr passiert ist. Interessant wäre mal rauszufinden, ob es sozusagen einen Durchlauf gibt, wo man dann wirklich die Wahrheit rausfindet, was wirklich mit ihr passiert ist. Könnte man vielleicht sehen, wenn man die zweite Episode jetzt macht. Aber das überlasse ich euch. Ja, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Nächster Stream ist am Freitag. Ich weiß noch nicht, was wir zocken. Mal gucken. Und wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst ein Like da. Wenn ihr mehr sehen wollt, abonnieren. Ihr kennt das Spiel. Und